Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast, a weekly battle of wits, debating everything from horseshoes to hand grenades, all for the privilege to be called right. And now, your hosts, Bobo and Travis.
Hey guys, welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast. I'm Travis. With me is Bobo.
Heyo!
How's it going, buddy?
Oh, fucking living the dream, baby.
Yeah?
You know it.
All right. That's good to know. I'm doing good as well.
I don't care.
Okay.
Did I ask?
That was kind of the comment there. This witty banner didn't happen at all.
I don't give a shit about how you're doing.
You just answered the question and stopped talking.
You're wearing a fucking net shirt.
I am.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I needed it for a work thing, so I just bought a shirt. I need an NBA shirt.
You need an NBA shirt.
I feel like we've talked about this on the podcast before.
I don't think so. We probably talked about it. I doubt we talked about it in the podcast.
Maybe.
However, Travis, for those of you who are obviously not watching the podcast because there's no video feed,
right,
is wearing a fucking New York Nets basketball shirt.
They aren't the New Jersey Nets?
Travis, can you name one player on the Nets currently?
Carmelo Anthony.
He's on the Knicks.
God damn it. Hey, listen, same state. Right?
Yeah, okay.
Same city.
Except that they're New Jersey Nets now.
See, that's what I said. Aren't they the New Jersey Nets? Yeah, well...
they're actually the Brooklyn Nets now.
Right. They play at the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
See? I know that. Yeah, I don't like basketball. Like I said, I needed it.
I just think it's funny that you have... Out of all the shirts you could have bought because you needed a shirt, you bought a Nets shirt. Like, why the Nets?
It was the...
Why not buy a Lakers shirt? No one would even question if you had a Lakers shirt on because everyone likes the fucking Lakers.
Right, well, because I'm not a bandwagon jumper. But also... I feel like
that's exactly what you are. You bought a shirt for a work purpose. You're exactly what a bandwagon person would do. You jump on for something.
Oh no, well I don't proclaim to be a fan of them.
Okay,
but I didn't want to. I feel like buying either a Bulls or a Lakers or even a Cleveland Cavaliers shirt at this point would be like somebody buying like a Dallas Cowboys shirt.
Right.
Like, you're probably not... If you're wearing a Dallas Cowboys shirt, you're probably not even a fan of football, whatever sport they fucking play. And so...
Sports. They play sports ball, Travis.
Yes. So I didn't want to do that. This one was... First off, the last time we had this conversation, and again, it might have been off air.
It was.
The last time we had this conversation, it took you the longest time to figure out that I was wearing a Nets shirt. Because I think we went like all night and you were like, are you wearing a basketball shirt?
Yeah, it didn't register at first.
It's the most unassuming logo that I could find.
That's true.
So that's why I'm wearing the shirt that I'm wearing.
But see, the thing is now you're still wearing it. It's like part of your wardrobe.
I'm wearing it around the house. We record this at my house.
Right.
You will never see me outside of this house with this on.
Oh, see, I don't own clothes that I only wear inside my house.
I mean, I
only own clothes that I consider I could wear outside the house.
Oh, see, I have clothes that are comfortable around here that I wouldn't wear anywhere else.
Oh no, that's not how I roll, man. Listen, I'm comfortable everywhere. All right. I also wear mesh shorts. My standards are very low.
That is true.
Very low.
Yes. So there's that. Yeah, that is true. You wear loungewear everywhere. I do not wear loungewear everywhere.
Yeah, I wear mesh shorts all the time. Right now.
I'm also wearing a pair of cargo shorts right now. I don't know when I fucking bought these. It was a long fucking time ago.
You look like you just went on a shopping spree at Old Navy and that's what you came home with.
Yeah, it looks like...
they would sell a Nets shirt, like a vintage Nets shirt for $5 and they would sell cargo shorts.
It looks like I should be going to a John Mayer concert.
Yeah.
It
looks like you went to Old Navy and picked out some back to school clothes and now you're going to the fucking Dave Matthews Band concert.
Sure.
Right before school starts.
Right. That's exactly it. But unfortunately, what you would wear to a Dave Matthews Band show is apparently comfortable to me. So
maybe that's your music. Maybe it's comfortable music for your ears. Maybe you should give it a listen.
I like Dave Matthews Band.
Okay, we'll see.
But I'm never going. If I went to a show, I would never wear this.
You should go to a show wearing a Nets shirt.
I need one of those like floppy brim like with the floppy hats where the brim's all the way around the hat like
Gilligan used to wear.
Yes, basically that's exactly what I need.
What are those hats called? I don't know the name for them, but I imagine fishermen wear them a lot. They always have like the fucking fly hooks in them, fucking retarded looking.
On GTA, they're listed as canvas hats.
Okay.
So I don't know what the actual term for that is. But in my GTA world, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
So this week we lost a legend.
We did?
No. But we lost an actor.
We did?
Yeah, John Hurd, the dad from Home Alone.
Oh!
Well, I shouldn't say this week. A couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Because it was a couple weeks ago.
I thought someone important died. I'm sorry.
No, not so much.
No offense to John Hurd's family. I'm sure he's a very wonderful man.
Right. Can you name me any other movie that other than Home Alone that he's been in?
Yeah, Home Alone 2.
Any other than the Home Alone series?
Ooh, was he in Sharknado?
He was.
Boom!
Wow.
Fuck, how about that shit?
I saw that pop up when I looked him up, and I was like, oh, I didn't even. I had forgotten about that.
I'll never forget Travis.
Dude, that was like 5 Sharknadoes ago.
Yeah, it was a lot of Sharknadoes ago.
Yeah.
Is Tara Reid still in them?
I don't know.
We should find out.
We should watch them.
We've watched it. Remember, we had a party.
I know
for the original Sharknado.
I remember that, but that is the last one no, we did not have a party for the original Sharknado.
Was it Sharknado 2? What one did we all watch together? We watched one of. No, we watched the original because that's how I know John Hurd's in it.
But didn't we watch Sharknado 2 at my house?
I thought we watched the original one at your house too.
No, that was at somebody else's for the original.
Oh, okay.
So we might have seen 2. Hey, we might have seen 2.
We did see 2.
Right. So I haven't seen anything else after that. I imagine they're quite the same.
Yeah.
And John Hurd was in one of them. But anyways, I digress.
So I've seen 3 movies with John Hurd, which is a lot.
I don't know that I've ever seen Home Alone 2. I don't know why anybody would.
It's not bad. You know, Home Alone 2's actually got a bunch of the more famous quotable lines in it than the first one. Because that's where the talk boy was in it. Remember? The recorder that you could talk, you record and it talks back in a lower voice.
Yeah.
And every fucking kid wanted one in that movie. I had one when it came out. That thing was awesome as shit.
President Cheeto was in that one?
Yeah.
God
Emperor Cheeto was in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyways, again, I digress. The reason why I bring up John Hurd is when it popped up that he died, I was like, oh, he wasn't dead already? Like, I don't know why, for him, I was kind of thinking that he was dead, for one.
Is that insulting to think he's dead? Or just like, you know...
Oh, I'm sure it's insulting. Yes, it's insulting.
What age is it not insulting to think of somebody's being dead? Like, if you assume that, for instance, the most famous celebrity that's old that's probably alive still is Betty White.
Right.
I mean, but if I assume that she was dead, it's not insulting, right? Because she's like in her 90s.
Right. 90s. I think 90s and up is where it's not insulting.
Okay.
90s, let me put this away. 90s are up or retired from the business.
Oh, from the biz. You never retire from the biz. The biz retires you, Travis. We talked about this.
That's not true.
Okay, Rick Moranis is the only exception.
No, who just retired? Somebody just retired.
Someone just retired?
Yeah.
From acting?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Get the fuck out of here.
He just retired from acting.
Yeah, but will it stick?
For him, probably. He's nuts.
Right, which means he'll change his mind and come back.
No, I don't see that. I feel like he has... Like, Daniel Day-Lewis is the actor that will stay in character for like 2 years as President Lincoln while he's filming the movie. I think he has enough resolve that if he's done, he's just saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm done.
So he'll be another once-in-a-generation person like Rick Moranis that actually will quit while being relevant. Because I would still say that Daniel Day-Lewis is relevant.
Isn't Sean Connery is another one?
He's old. He's old. He's like 80-some years old.
Yeah, but he retired.
Yeah, but that's different. I think retiring from old age is different than just giving it up like when you're in your prime. Rick Moranis retired like at 50 years old.
What about Gene Hackman?
How old was he when he retired?
I don't know. You know what I know what his last movie was though.
What is it?
Welcome to Mooseport.
Oh yeah,
with fucking Ray Romano.
Yeah, that was like 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Oh no, more than that.
But he's old though. I mean, he's got to be like 80 years old now. So again, if you retire like past from any at like 70 some years old, that's not really retiring. That's just you're old and you don't have it. You've aged out of it. You just don't want to work anymore. Like that's normal.
Right. If
you retire from acting, like Daniel Day-Lewis has to be like 40. Give or take.
No. Daniel Day-Lewis is probably almost 60.
Is he that old? I thought he was younger than that. Maybe it's because Hollywood, they take care of themselves better than us. Got a lot of money to fix his fucking face.
He is 60 years old.
Okay.
I was
That's not as crazy as I thought it was then. You retire at 60. I mean, it's a little early, but still.
sure.
Okay.
But it's just weird. Like you would think of like a movie set, or making movies to be so fun. Although the way that Daniel Day-Lewis does it, maybe not so much.
Right.
But you would think why would you ever retire if you can still work? But they're not. So, anyways.
So you want to explain what we're going to talk about then?
Yes, I was trying to. We got sidetracked. By the way, Welcome to Mooseport was in 2004.
Wow. That was how old is Gene Hackman now?
87.
So he retired though at 74.
Right.
That's still, I mean, 75 years old, 74, 75.
But he had his career was still firing on all cylinders at that point.
No, agreed. But still, if you're old
Sure.
and you just don't have it in you anymore to do it,
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, I guess.
Because everyone retires from working. I
Right.
mean, there are a lot of old actors that retire that don't do it anymore.
It's true.
So that doesn't strike me as being weird.
So what we're going to talk about today is we're going to play a little game called Celebrity Deathmatch. We are going to
That's a great name because I just thought of that fucking MTV show.
right.
Oh my god, that show was fucking great.
Right. So we're going to play a little
Let's get it on.
Are they alive or are they dead?
Let's get it on.
So we found a couple quizzes online. We're going to try some of those out to see how we do together. And then also Bobo and I put together some lists. So we're going to figure out.
I want to do our list first.
You want to do our list first?
Yeah, because I'm really excited about my list.
Okay.
I scoured the internet and scoured my mind to think of the most obscure, relevant, irrelevant celebrities out there
Right.
to put together a list that might fool you.
Okay.
I tried really hard.
Okay. So do you want to go through your entire list and then I'm going to go through my entire list?
Or you want us to go trade back and forth?
That's completely up to you.
Let's trade back and forth. I don't want to monopolize it.
Okay.
And we're going to cross paths on some of the same ones probably, so.
Maybe. All right, go ahead. Start off with yours.
All right, here's the first one for you. Alan Ruck.
Alan Ruck.
Alan Ruck. You might know him from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He played Cameron Fry.
Oh, no, he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive. That's an easy one.
Right.
Softball. Okay.
Yes.
He's alive still. He's 61 years old currently.
Oh, I thought you were. Now I know. Now I remember that was his name. At first, when you said Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I was thinking you were talking about the principal, who is a sex offender.
What?
Yep, he's a sex offender.
Like he was back then, or he's become one since then?
He's become one since then.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because you would think with all this like Ferris Bueller's like Day Off revival shit that happened over the past couple of years, like with like commercials and stuff like that he would be in one of them. Well, no, there's actually a reason why he's not.
Because he's fucking diddling kids?
Well, yeah, I forget what he I forget what he did.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah. Okay, so in 2002, what's his name? Jeffrey Jones is the actor who played
Right.
Principal Rooney. Was arrested for possession of child porn and accused of soliciting a 14-year-old boy to pose for nude photographs. And he pled no contest to a felony charge.
Whoops.
He got 5 years probation, and he's registered as a sex offender. And in 2010, he was arrested for failing to update his sex offender status in Florida and California.
How do you update your status? Still like kids.
Well, when you move, I think you're required to report to the state that you're...
Right.
And here's the crazy part.
Uh-huh.
He was in a TV show from 2004 to 2006. Deadwood?
Oh, he was in Deadwood?
For 35 episodes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, they hired him as a sex offender, but he hadn't done anything from 2006 till 2012. He has an uncredited role in a movie in 2012. So they basically retired him, you know what I mean, from acting after that. But still, that's pretty amazing that he got a job for 35 episodes after.
Sure.
Wow.
Maybe he played a sex offender on the TV.
Yeah, he'd be pretty good at that.
Typecasted.
All right, so give me one. Give me a celebrity.
Dick Van Dyke.
He's alive.
Yes, he is.
That's on my list.
Okay.
See, I knew we would cross some of them off because we've looked at the same ones.
Right.
So give me another one.
Muhammad Ali.
He's dead. He's not on my list, but he's dead.
Is he?
Muhammad Ali's dead. He died last year. He's very
I know.
famous.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
He did. He did.
He did, but he was not on my list. So if I give you one and they're on the list,
Okay.
just say you already know and we'll move past it.
Okay.
Because I mean, if I've looked it up, I'm not going to bullshit you. But I'm so fucking smart. I know every celebrity status on life.
You should bullshit.
If they're in the afterlife or not, I'm so fucking great. Okay, he was the first one on my list. Actually, you probably have this one on your list too. Jerry Lewis.
I don't have that one on my list. Do I? No. Jerry Lewis. I don't know. I'm going to guess that he is still alive.
He is still alive. The Jerry Lewis telethon is still going strong, and he's still alive. He's a very old man.
Is Jerry Lewis? Oh, the comedian.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Jerry Lee Lewis.
Who the fuck's that?
The musician.
The fuck are you talking about?
Jerry Lee Lewis, Great Balls of Fire?
I said Jerry Lewis. How do you think of somebody else besides Great Balls of Fire? Are you fucking kidding me?
You don't know who that is?
I know who that is because I know the song, not the fucking person who wrote it.
Really?
And I would never think of that over Jerry Lewis, the famous comedian.
I don't know, man. I mean, he's got a pretty
It's Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, I know, but Jerry Lee Lewis married a 14-year-old. Apparently, this is
what is with you knowing all these fucking pedophiles?
No, it was legal.
Are you studying the what?
It was legal because I think she got her parents' permission.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I think it was also his cousin.
What?
I love just blowing your mind.
That's fucking gnarly. Oh my god. It's worse. Okay, so there's a little pause there. We had to look it up. Travis is underselling how amazing this was. In his Wikipedia biography, the quote is, however, Lewis's rock and roll career faltered in the wake of his marriage to his 13-year-old first cousin once removed when he was 23.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he is ridiculously famous as well. I mean,
wow.
He was, amongst that, he was also tied in with, he was on tour with the Big Bopper and Richie Valens and what the fuck's his name? Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly, yeah.
When that plane went down.
And he is still alive. He's 81 years old.
Yes, he is.
I wonder if he's still married to that girl. We gotta find out. That is wow. I can't even a 13-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I know. That's insane to me. I can't even think about trying to marry a 13-year-old.
So,
what are you going to talk about with her?
His first
her first period?
He has been married.
Did you just blanked out on that one?
I'm reading. He's been married, I believe, 6 times.
Oh, good for him.
No, I'm sorry, 7. He's been married 7 times. So the cousin didn't stick.
No shit. A 13-year-old makes a life decision of getting married and it doesn't stick for life. Color me shocked.
So this is also weird. He has a son, Jerry Lee Lewis Jr. He died in 1973 at the age of 19. He had a car accident.
Okay.
He has another son, Jerry Lee Lewis III, though. So he named his one son Junior, who died, and since then named another one the third, skipping over the Junior, even though they're both his kids. This guy's fucking awesome. They wrote a movie about him. Apparently, it's called Great Balls of Fire. I need to watch it because this guy's life sounds fucking ridiculous.
I bet you it's not going to be as great as.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Jerry Lee Lewis.
See,
wow.
You gave me shit.
I did. I completely apologize about that. I had no idea how fascinating I would be about Jerry Lee Lewis as opposed to Jerry Lewis, the famous comedian. You're up.
All right. My next one, Tom Clancy.
Oh, I don't have him on my list.
Tom Clancy, the author,
I think
video
he's dead.
games. Is that your final answer?
I think you always go with your first instinct. Okay. I think he's dead.
He is dead.
Is he? When did he die?
2010, I believe.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't know why I think that, but I heard.
I saw that that he was dead. I was like, really?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Now he's not on my list, but I'm going to pull it up right now. Okay. Michael Crichton, author of Jurassic Park.
Right.
Dead or alive? I don't even know the answer to it. What do you think, though?
Let me see here. He was producing TV shows back in the 90s and 2000s. I'm going to say he's dead.
Michael Crichton is dead.
Whoa.
Good guess. Now, he died at 66, though. Died kind of young.
Oh, really?
Yep. But he died in 2008.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Had
How
no
about,
idea.
How about that? I just pulled that up. I didn't. Wow. Didn't even know that.
Just off the cuff.
He got lymphoma.
Oh.
So.
Well.
Yeah. And he died at 66.
We all got to go from something.
That's true. Wow. Okay. You're up then.
No.
I gave you Michael Crichton.
Oh, that was yours? Okay. Angela Lansbury.
She's alive.
She is alive.
She's on my list. Next.
Oh,
Murder, She Wrote. She's on my list. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me another one.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Ooh. I know who she is. Very, very famous.
Yep.
Very beautiful. I think she's alive.
Bunch of husbands.
Bunch of husbands.
She is dead.
Is she?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm wrong.
That was another one. I was like, that's right. I think I remember she died.
When did she die?
I don't know. I didn't put that down.
Ooh, man. She's one that I don't know why I thought that she was alive, but
she died in 2011.
Okay. I thought that she was going to live forever, apparently. I don't know.
So did she.
Yeah, right. All right, here I got one for you.
Okay.
You might know this one. Les Paul.
Oh, Les Paul. The inventor of electric guitar?
No. So he's not the inventor. He's a famous guitar player.
Right.
Who they used his name as like an endorsement for the Les Paul. They named it after him, kind of like the Jordan sneakers.
Right, yeah.
The Les Paul guitar. So he didn't design it. They just put his name on it.
They just slapped his name on it.
Now it's the name of the guitar. That's got to be pretty fucking cool. Because, I mean, even Michael Jordan, for those of you who don't know what a Les Paul guitar is, Slash, Guns N' Roses plays a Les Paul.
Right.
You know, it's okay. So
I'm going to, here's what I'm going to, so he was a musician, not incredibly famous other than for his guitar, probably led a hard life. I'm going to say he's dead now, probably died in like his early 70s.
now, he is dead.
Okay.
You're correct. However, you're totally wrong about him dying in his early 70s. He lived till 94. He died in 2009. He was born in 1915.
Jesus.
And the coolest part about him, and I'll always regret this is why he's on this list, is he used to play in a club every Tuesday in New York City until the week before he died.
Oh, really?
And I had multiple chances. Anyone could go see him. He was just the guy whose name is on every guitar out there in the world of music now. Was just playing at a local club every Tuesday in New York City. You could go on to see him up until 2009. He was still playing.
That would have been cool.
At 94.
Huh.
But I kind of regret not going just to see it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know Les Paul's music at all.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
the name is synonymous with guitars now. I mean,
Right.
he'll live forever.
But we
don't call sneakers Jordans.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure that was I'm sure had he not done that, he would have died a lot sooner. Like people like that love to do, what they do. If they give it up completely, coaches are, sports coaches are hugely famous for dying as soon as they're done coaching.
Yes.
Because they've got nothing to do anymore, and it kind of sucks the will to live out of them.
Yep.
All right, next one on my list, Phil Donahue.
Phil Donahue.
From the Phil Donahue Show from, I believe, the 80s.
Ooh, man.
Do you know who he is?
I do, but I mean, I have no idea if he's alive or dead. I'm going to say he's alive.
You would be correct. He is alive.
Okay.
Still kicking. Although I had to look it up because I wasn't sure myself.
I had no idea. All right. So on the list with Jerry Lewis is his partner, Dean Martin. Martin and Lewis.
I don't know any trivia about him being a pedophile.
Okay. Thank God.
Dean Martin is dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
So Lewis still lives on. Dean Martin has expired.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Are we keeping score at all?
No.
Okay.
You don't like challenges?
I don't mind keeping score.
Oh, only because you're probably winning right now.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure you're winning.
I don't.
All right. You know what? That was a warm up. Now we're gonna keep score.
I only have a couple left.
What?
We did 10 each.
Oh, I've got 50.
You have 50?
Yeah, this list goes on for a while. Yeah.
I only have a couple more.
All right. Well, too bad. We can keep going through my list. I got a shitload.
Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, dude. I'm real proud of this list. I told you. I've really tried hard.
Well, I want to do some of these quizzes, so we're only going to do 4 more.
Oh, my God. No, we'll go through them quick. Give me one.
All right. Dennis Hopper.
He's dead.
He is dead. I had forgotten that he died. Again,
He's the guy, the actor from Speed. If people don't know that,
Yes.
you know, he put the bomb on the bus.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Best line in that whole fucking movie.
Hell yeah, man.
Pop quiz, hot shot. All right. Julia Child, famous French chef,
Yeah.
cookbook, made a movie about her, Julia and Julia.
I would have no idea, but my guess is that she is dead.
She is dead. She died like in 2009.
Okay.
But she was alive when they were doing that whole blog when it was famous, which is why it's kind of interesting. So,
Oh.
all
Okay.
right, give me one.
Edward Furlong
He's alive.
from Terminator 2.
Oh wait. Ooh.
From Terminator 2, he played the kid,
I know he's had some drug problems.
right?
I think he's alive though. I'm going to say he's alive.
That's your guess?
That's my guess.
You'd be correct.
Okay. I know he's had some issues though.
I was also kind of shocked that he was alive.
All right. You did Angela Lansbury. This one is okay. Now we're gonna start getting into some ones I'm really proud of. All right,
Okay.
but the first few in the list were kind of like softballs. All right,
Why would you even throw up softballs?
because I gotta warm you up. I gotta.
Time is money.
Oh, fuck off, Monty Hall.
Who the, fuck
Let's make let's make a deal.
Oh. Why would I care?
Because there's a what? Monty Hall is very famous.
I know he's famous, but he's so irrelevant right
That's the point. It's the perfect person.
now. I guess.
Everybody knows who he is though. They named a math problem after him.
You probably could put 5 pictures in front of me, and I wouldn't be able to pick him out.
Really? Okay, I'll
I
try
have
that.
no idea who he is.
Yeah. All right. Well,
He is dead.
he's alive still.
Oh, good.
Monty Hall at 91 is still kicking.
Yay.
I just find that funny that, like, I mean, he was a very famous game show host,
yes.
and he kind of fell off the face of the earth. No one ever's heard of him. Like, who knows if he's alive or dead?
You're right. He kind of,
Yeah.
was the originator of the game show.
Like, everybody fucking would know if Bob Barker died.
Yes.
Right. He's not dead, Travis.
Right, he's not.
But everybody will know when he's dead. It's my, like, you know what I mean?
I bet you people will forget about that.
Everyone knows Alan Combs is dead.
Is Oh,
Family Feud?
is that his name?
Yeah.
Ray Combs. It's
Ray Combs. Yes, Ray
yes.
Combs.
Yes, because Family Feud's got a very
Oh,
certain-
no, I'm thinking of somebody else, and I just ruined it.
Oh.
So Hannity and Combs. Remember the TV show? Famous TV show with Sean Hannity? Hannity and Combs on Fox News?
Nah, I've never seen it.
But you know what it is.
I now that you mention it, it sort of rings a bell.
Really? Okay, so Hannity and Combs was where Sean Hannity got his start on TV.
Okay.
It was a show, it was supposed to be, Alan Combs was the liberal, and Sean Hannity was the conservative, and they would debate issues. Well, Alan Combs is dead.
I don't know who that is.
He's a famous liberal.
Right, yes.
So anyway.
But
okay.
if you would have said if you would have said Alan Combs,
I didn't put him on the list because he's not, but I didn't realize, I was raising his name with Ray Combs, who's also dead. He was the host of Family Feud.
yeah. Well, Family Feud's got a
It lives on.
no, but there are other hosts that have died.
Yeah, but I don't care about them.
Killed themselves
Right.
like him.
Yeah. Well,
That's great. That's
if I
funny.
had to listen to those fucking families all the time, give me those shitty answers, I'd kill myself
Family
too.
Feud will drive you to suicide. Next one is Kirk Douglas, Michael Douglas's father.
Oh, he's alive. He's on my list.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But the thing about it is, he had a stroke in like 2006.
Yeah.
And he's still kicking.
Yeah. People thought he was going to die.
It's crazy.
I know.
All right.
You got any more?
Bob Dole.
Oh. He's alive.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah.
I would know if he's. I would just know if he's dead.
I don't know about that. It took you a second.
No, I was pretty quick, and then you looked at me, and I was thinking about it. But my first instinct was he's alive. So,
Yeah, he's 91, so he's not going to be alive for too much longer.
well, they made a big deal out of him being the oldest president if he was going to be elected.
Right.
And it turns out wouldn't have been an issue because he's still alive now. So,
Well, does he have all of his mental faculties?
well, he did for those years that he would have been in office.
Yeah.
I mean, Reagan didn't. Look how good we turned out with him. So,
Next.
Henry Kissinger.
He is dead.
Henry Kissinger is alive.
Oh.
He's like 90 years old. He's
Old
still
Hank.
alive though. So, my friend was on an airplane once, and they held up the flight. Which this is people that don't know. If you miss your like window at a gate for an airport, like you miss the flight.
That's not true anymore.
No. If you're like more than a minute late, they will not let you on the plane. Like if you don't.
That's not true anymore.
What?
It's not. I've sat on planes waiting for people.
Were they famous people?
No. Like I've sat on planes waiting for like families to get on.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like as long as like
Well, my story's no longer relevant. So without Henry Kissinger being laid on a plane,
I mean,
I thought that was like a rare occurrence.
no, I know, I like it's annoying as fuck,
Right.
and it surprises me that they do it, but
Yeah, I thought it was never done.
yeah, no, I've definitely been on planes and have had to wait for like.
Well, fuck. All right, you got any more?
Did he
news?
high five people as he walked down the aisle?
I think so.
That's good.
I think that's what Henry Kissinger would do.
Yeah, down the aisle to coach. I have no more on my list.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's see if we have. How about Ayn Rand?
Who?
Ayn Rand. She wrote Atlas Shrugged. Famous author.
Okay.
Wow. I don't know her. She's dead. B.B. King.
Dead.
He's dead.
He died a little while ago.
Martin Short.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Yeah.
Paul Gleason.
Who?
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter.
Who is that?
Yeah, he's dead.
He's worm food is what he is. Who is that?
I had it
You
written
don't
down.
even know.
I had it written down. Hang on.
You don't even know who it is. You can't put people on your list.
Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I do
No,
know.
no shit.
We all know who he is. Paul Gleason is the actor who played the assistant principal in The Breakfast Club.
Oh, okay. Wait, the principal.
He's a person.
Oh, he was the vice
He's
president.
a vice principal.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also was in Van Wilder.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so is he alive or dead?
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Oh,
He's dead. He died of mesothelioma.
Really?
How about that?
I've seen commercials for that.
Yeah. He apparently was, when as a kid, was working with his dad in construction, like an industry where there's a lot of asbestos around, and he got it. He didn't think that's where he got it. But I mean, you never hear of an actor die of a disease of a working man.
Sure.
That's like the only time I've ever heard that ever happen.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Yeah, a little story about that. Okay. Dennis Haskins,
Dead. Oh, that we.
famous for being Principal Belding and Saved by the Bell.
Oh, yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive. How'd you know that so quickly?
I don't know. I feel like he was in something not too long ago.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I didn't see anything. Walter Payton.
He's dead.
He is dead.
Yeah.
How about
I have a cousin that pumped his gas
what?
outside of Chicago. He pumped his at a full service station when that was still a thing.
Yeah.
Pumped his gas. Pulled up.
Okay. How about Arnold Palmer?
He's dead. He just died.
What?
Arnold Palmer? Yeah.
I have him as being alive in my list.
He just died I thought he just died
Did he?
6 months ago, maybe? You didn't even check your work?
I got it from somewhere.
So you didn't check your work?
Oh yeah, he's dead now.
How long ago did he die?
Less than a year ago. Oops. Let's
Just less than a year ago. Almost a year ago.
Hey, less than a year ago is less than a year ago. Don't fucking mix it up.
No, because I remember when he died, how awesome is it that he had a drink named after him?
Dude, like I'm saying, that's fucking awesome, right?
You're right.
I got one more for you.
Okay.
And then we'll move on. I have others I'll skip because I have a lot more on this list. So, Gordie Howe.
He died.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say, well, you knew your hockey trivia.
Yeah, he died. He died last year.
Yeah.
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 All right. So you want to try one of these quizzes? Let's see if this will work out.
All right. We've probably gone through all of them. I looked at a lot of names. That's why I was worried you'd have all of them because I thought you'd do as much research as I did to find the right ones.
Right. Well, no, I just tried to find.
I was most proud of Monty Hall because he a name that everybody fucking knows.
Yeah.
But no one knows his current status on this earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna play this game, Dead or Not Dead.
Okay.
Vidal Sassoon. You know the hair care product?
Oh, that's a great first one.
I can tell you because it does give you some trivia here. He was born in 1928.
I don't want to know when they're born.
Okay.
That makes it harder to read. I don't care.
Well, I know it. I'm reading it.
Yeah, but I don't need to know it.
So what do you think? I'm going to go he's dead.
I think he's dead.
Let's pick he's dead. Okay. Oh, wow. This one even gives you a little follow-up.
What's up?
He is dead.
Okay.
Did he die in 2008, 2011, 2015, or 2012?
I'm going to say 2012.
Let's see if you're right. You are right.
Yeah.
He died.
He's dead. Deceased.
I don't even know who the hell this is.
Who is it? Say the name.
Is it Lane Banks? Lain Banks?
Don't know who that is either.
It's a British author.
Okay. Nope. Next.
Hold on.
Just click through it. I don't care.
That's what I'm doing.
Do it now before I get angry.
Oh, Natalie Portman.
What?
I think we all know she's not dead.
Dude, if she was dead, I'd kill myself. It started off
George
so,
Harrison.
It started off so promising. He's dead.
Yeah.
That's not. Everyone knows.
What year?
Ooh.
95, 94, 97, 2001.
They could have put 80s on there, and I still would not have an idea. What do you think, Travis?
I'm trying to think.
I
think 2001.
Oh, I think older. I'm gonna guess like the earliest date on there.
You think 94?
Yeah, because I think if it was 2001, I would know.
Okay, so let's go with 94 and see if you're right. You are incorrect, and I was correct.
God damn it!
It was 2004.
Really? 2001.
Or 2001.
He lived till we were in high school. Wow.
He did.
I did not remember him dying at all.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, he's alive. That's stupid. I just saw him last year.
Oh, that's right.
He's not, yeah, he's a weird dude.
Carl Lewis.
Ooh.
The athlete, the runner.
The famous sprinter.
Right.
Wow.
I think they just made a movie about him.
Did they?
It's called Race.
Well, should be called Jump.
Was that? Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't about him.
I don't know. Who cares?
I don't know. Is he alive or dead?
I think he's alive.
All right, I'll go with he's alive. He is alive.
Okay.
You were correct.
I ran track, so I kind of follow track stars. I think I probably would remember if he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this one is, we have Elizabeth Taylor came up.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
What year did she die? Wait, did we already talk about that one?
I don't even know when she lived.
I don't remember. Did we talk? I think 2011.
Yeah, it was kind of recently, right?
Yeah, it was 2011. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Billy Joel.
I think he's alive.
He is alive.
I think Piano Man's still playing.
Let's see. Here's one.
Okay.
Fidel Castro.
Well, he's fucking dead.
Is he? He is dead.
Yeah. Everyone. What?
What year did he die?
Recently.
2010, 2015, 2016, or 2017?
I think 15 or 16.
Which one?
15.
15? It was 16.
Okay. Whatever.
But remember how, like, he's been dying for years?
Yeah.
Like...
My guess is he had dementia.
Right, yeah.
Because that's a disease that, like, you can be incapacitated mentally for a long time and still be around. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
That's my guess.
All right, here's going to be the last one for this game.
Or he had a stroke or something. I don't know. Fuck that dude.
Here's going to be the one for the last one for this one. Mark Spitz.
The swimmer?
Yeah, he is a swimmer.
He's dead, right? I think he's dead.
You're going to go he's dead.
Yes.
I'm inclined to... I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm going to go with he's not dead. So we're going to pick dead and see what happens.
All right.
He is not dead.
Oh.
You killed him off.
Shit.
And he was not dead.
Sorry, Mark. I knew who he was, though. Does that give me anything?
No.
All right. Because I feel he's not that famous. I think the younger generation probably has no idea who Mark Spitz is.
Okay. Let's try to answer some of these ones.
Okay.
All right. So, who was poisoned? This is choose the person by their death.
Oh, I like that.
All right. So
Okay.
this was they were sentenced to poisoning by hemlock by an Athenian jury.
What the fuck?
Was that Caesar?
No.
Wasn't he poisoned by? Or no. Who was
Et tu, Brute?
who?
Huh?
I feel like who was it that was? Oh, Aristotle.
Aristotle. Sure.
Okay.
Oh, you have to type it in?
I think so.
That's fucking bullshit. What if you spell it wrong? You still lose?
I don't know. Yeah. Because you know that's going to be a problem with me.
You know who I found out died that is kind of famous, but not really? If you're a sports fan, you know who Dennis Byrd is?
Is that a coach?
No, Dennis Byrd's a player who got paralyzed in an NFL football game in 1992.
Yeah.
He's dead now.
Weren't you and I just talking about, were you and I talking about like actors that have like turned to directing?
Yes.
So Pete Berg, I think we were talking about, that he directed The Kingdom.
Yes.
He played Dennis Bird in like a made-for-TV movie.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie. I watched it.
Yeah, I
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So-
Dennis Bird died in a car accident. That sucks, man. You get paralyzed and you actually beat the odds and walk again, then you just fucking die in a wreck.
Yeah.
At like 50. Like he wasn't that old.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Are we back to recording?
Oh yeah, whatever. I'll cut that out.
Okay. So the quizzes went not good.
Not well.
So we're gonna go back to Bobo's got some more of these that he's burning to ask me if they're dead or alive.
I got a lot of them, man. I wrote a lot of people down. Ali Sheedy. You know who she is?
Yeah, from Breakfast Club
From
again.
Breakfast Club again.
Yeah. She's alive.
Yeah, she's alive.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I put her on the list because I literally was like, I don't even care.
Did you see it? Did you hear my voice? That I had no idea.
Yeah, it's just funny. I was like, I don't know, no idea. Jim Brown.
He's dead.
He's alive.
Is he?
Yeah. Walter Payton was the dead one. Jim Brown's still alive.
All right. The black running back? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the token Hall of Fame running back. Yeah, you know it. All right. So we all know Rex Ryan, Rob Ryan.
Yes.
How about the patriarch of the Ryan family, Buddy Ryan, famous Buddy Ryan?
I think he's still alive.
He is dead.
He is dead, and I'm not very good at this.
He died last year. How about, you know who Pat Summitt is? Famous basketball coach for Tennessee.
She's a female, right?
Female women's coach, all-time winning head.
Right. Yeah.
Coach.
Yeah. She's alive.
She's dead.
She's dead.
She died of Alzheimer's at like 60 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, how about this one? Jim Plunkett. You know who he is? He is currently the only quarterback to win 2 Super Bowls and not be in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
But is he alive or dead?
I bet you his own agent is asking this question. He is alive.
He's alive still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I just put him on the list because he's a famous guy, and I don't know how he's not in the Hall of Fame. He won 2 Super Bowls. Like, fucking Eli will get in, probably, for winning 2 Super Bowls. What the fuck, man? Let Jim Plunkett in, all right?
He trolled his way through two Super Bowls.
Right, exactly.
Oh, dude, what Peyton did.
I fucking hate Eli Manning. That's great.
You know what? He's probably such a nice guy.
I don't give a shit.
Because he has to be.
I don't give a shit.
But he just looks like such a moron.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Okay. How about Craig Nelson? Played the dad in Parenthood.
Craig T. Nelson?
Yeah.
He is still alive.
He's alive.
Yeah.
All right, I got another one on the list here.
Because there was actually something that popped up the other day about him doing The Incredibles 2, I think it was.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be an obscure one to catch you off guard. How about Carol Burnett?
Oh.
Famous for the Carol Burnett Show.
Yeah. That's like that's like defining a word by using the word.
Right.
Like, Carol Burnett from the Carol Burnett Show. She is alive.
She is alive.
Okay.
She's like super old. I think she's like 100 years old.
Is she really?
I'll check real quick. I think she's like 100 or 101 years old or something. It's like ridiculous how old she is.
Wow.
Really, really old. No, she's not that old. I'm sorry. She's 84.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. I was a little wrong on that one, but I knew she was okay. So
You know what would be awesome?
no, I'm sorry. I got mixed up with the part. Okay.
It'd be awesome if it got back to her that like you were just like talking about how old she was and she somehow left a voicemail for us just ripping you a new asshole.
Dude, I would play that on the air and I would tape my ass ripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would fly to meet her to do it.
All right, I got one for you.
Okay.
How about Ellen Dow? Now, you're not going to know her by name,
Nope.
but everyone knows who she is. So she is the grandmother in Wedding Crashers and The Wedding Singer.
Ah, she's dead.
She is dead.
She died not too long ago.
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
At 101 years of age.
Wow.
She didn't start acting until her 70s as like a hobby. As like a retirement hobby.
That's awesome.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah. I mean, think about all of the fucking actors out there that just want to make it. And she's just like, it's just a hobby.
Yeah, died of pneumonia too. Real old person way to go. Has anyone under the age of like 80 ever died of pneumonia? I don't think so. But for some reason, you turn 80, that shit's lethal. I mean,
You're right. You're absolutely right.
All right.
Wow.
That's all I got. Let's move on to end times.
That's all you got? All right.
I had one more, but you know who it is probably. James Joyce, poet.
I do know who that is. I think he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He was born like 1860.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I figured he was old. Oh, you got one more?
I got one more. You might not know who this is. We'll see. You don't do good with authors.
No, I do not.
Beverly Cleary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What did she write?
Mouse and the Motorcycle.
Yes.
Ramona.
Yep. Ooh. Is she alive? I think she's dead.
Beverly Cleary is alive.
Is she?
She is still alive.
What year were those books written?
They were a long time ago. Now, Beverly Cleary is alive at 101 years of age.
Oh, good
She
for
was
her.
born in 1916.
Really?
Still alive, though. That's pretty incredible. They were, oh man. Ramona was 1960? 1981 is when she won the National Book Award for one of the Ramona books.
Oh, wow.
And she won 84 Newbery medals. So she was writing, 84 still, she was like in her 70s when she was writing.
Yeah.
Like being successful at it. Other people were like fucking on the couch, like my mother, just watching goddamn reruns till they expire.
Just watching The Big Bang Theory over again.
Like literally, people right now are retiring at 65 and just sitting on their couch waiting to die in 30 years. And this chick's out there fucking winning awards, right? And that other grandmother's out there acting at 70. Like fucking old people, get up and do something.
So, do you want to live to like 100?
Oh, absolutely.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. But only if you're still able to be active.
Mentally. I don't care if physically I'm in a wheelchair.
Really?
Yeah, don't give a fuck.
Wow.
What's the matter? What's the difference between, to me, what's the difference between being able to walk around or wheel yourself around when you're like 80 years old? Who the fuck cares?
Well, walk around or wheel yourself around. At that, if you know,
I'll get a hover around. Those they look cool, man.
They do look cool.
Yeah.
I would get one too. I guess the question is like, are you able to still get around? Whether you're walking or in a wheelchair.
People have too much pride, Travis. There are plenty of old people out there that would have a much better quality of life. They would suck it up and get a fucking hearing aid, get their fucking glasses checked, get in a wheelchair and be mobile in a motorized chair rather than trying to like fucking hobble your way across the fucking kitchen to get yourself some toast. I'm serious, man. I don't understand people's obsession with having to do things for themselves when they're that old. Like fucking just sit down, take a load off, and motor yourself around.
Yeah, like I completely agree with you. When you're that old, and especially most people when you're that old, your fashion has already gone by the wayside.
Right.
You're wearing sweatpants throughout the days.
And let me tell you, no 20-year-old's looking at you like, hey, that guy looks pretty cool. No,
yeah.
They were like, that dude's fucking old. All right, it doesn't matter if you're sitting down or standing up, though.
Right. But if you... I guess my question, again, is not like if you're sitting down and you're standing up, but if you're able to get around. Like, you only want to live that long if you're able to go do stuff. Not just sit there and watch fucking TV.
Oh, no. If you can sit and watch TV, you can sit and do any number of things in your life.
Okay.
It wouldn't matter to me.
Okay.
I don't watch TV now. I could be paralyzed and still do other stuff. It wouldn't matter to me is my point.
Right. But but a lot more, I guess, again, you keep thinking of that you're mobile and
I'm not mobile. I'm saying in my house, if I could wheel myself around my house, that's enough for me.
What if you can't wheel yourself around the house?
Well, then if I'm like comatose or invalid where I can't even move, that's different. Yes. But how bad off do you have to be if you can't even get out of bed?
Yeah.
I don't know many people that are very active mentally that can't get out of bed. The numbers, it's not usually one follows the other.
Paralyzed people. But
paralysis. Okay. Well, if I don't get polio, Travis, then I say yes.
Hey, I hear it's coming back. It's going to be all the rage here soon.
Oh my God, man. If I get polio, I will fucking murder every anti-vaxxer on earth before I die.
By giving them polio.
Dude, I will, you're goddamn right. If I get polio, or if I get fucking smallpox or something like that,
measles,
I will go around and have a convention for and I'll start an anti-vaxxer movement and have conventions and just show up and infect them all.
Here's the thing. Those motherfuckers, you're not going to infect them, you're going to infect their kids. Which is even better.
Better. I want them to have the personal tragedy that I'm having.
Right. It's even better.
Yeah.
But those stupid shitheads, they've already gotten their vaccines, and now they're like, oh, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it to my kid.
Right. What I'll do is I'll build a giant compound, and I'll lure them in, like Waco, Texas, and then I'll lock the doors and give them all small packs, but so they can't leave, they can all die.
Bobo Koresh.
Yes. I'm dead serious.
That has a ring to it.
Oh. Am I going to get gunned down by the DEA like everyone there did?
Didn't they all burn to death?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but...
Yeah, but they didn't get shot. They burnt to death.
Oh, no, not all of them burned to death. There was some gunfire.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he was shot, or do you think he was not on the front line?
Oh, no.
Right.
No.
That pussy.
He probably got smoked out, yeah.
Yeah. He went out banging some 12-year-old.
Oh, man.
Probably. All right, let's move on to end times.
All right, moving on to end times.
So what do you want to talk about today?
Okay, I got a good article for you. This is going to piss you off.
It probably is.
All right. So, this is one of those things where... I was playing I was going to do the clown music, then I decided not to, but I got 2 syllables out first. Okay. Here's the headline, Travis. This story just came out. It's, very recent.
Uh-huh.
Man forced to pay $65,000 in child support for kid that's not his.
Wow. God damn it. I have questions that I don't know that you can answer.
I can answer them all.
$65,000, is that a month or a year?
Total. It's back pay.
Oh, yeah, he just has to pay $65,000 for a goddamn kid that wasn't his.
Correct.
Why?
So, he was dating this girl years ago, apparently like 18 years ago, okay?
Right.
And I guess they were banging, whatever. And
that's what people do.
Apparently they broke up.
Okay.
But somehow the lady listed him as a father on her daughter's birth certificate. And I guess they said that back in like 2003 or whatever,
right,
they subpoenaed him for like some kind of custody thing for child support, whatever. But he never showed up, is what the story says.
Okay.
So they issued a default judgment against him. Okay. To make child support payments.
Okay.
During this time, though, he says for the last 16 years, which we'll talk about.
Okay. He
was never in the loop. He had no idea he owed child support. No one ever talked to him, contacted him. No one ever, whatever.
He didn't get that subpoena?
Great. That's what he says. He never even got told to show up in court. And for 16 years now, no one's ever come after him for it. Nothing's happened in his life for 16 years. Like he's just been out there living his life. And then all of a sudden, they caught up to him and they served him, the sheriff knocked on his door and basically handed him a $65,000 bill.
Now, is this all child support or like court fees and shit like that?
It's back child support that he owes.
But he can appeal that.
Well,
he can fight it.
Apparently not. Apparently the rule is, so they did a paternity test.
Right.
And it's not his kid.
How does it not end right there?
Because I guess in Texas there is a law that up until you contest it, you owe the child support until the moment you contest it.
That is fucked up beyond belief.
That's why I wanted to bring it up.
So
because he never knew about the judgment, he never contested it. So he owes the child support from the time now when he took the paternity test until back up till the judgment was made.
That is so fucked up. That is infuriating. Like, why is the responsibility on him?
Right.
At all. Like, right. At all. Like, so the responsibility is not on the court to notify him, to send him a fucking certified letter to make sure that he got it.
Right.
That's not there.
Right.
There's no, there's no constable running out to his door when this first is brought up.
Right. Where was this stuff, 5 years ago, 10 years ago? You waited 16 years to get this guy on this? What happened? You just lose track of him? No, he's out there living his life. He wasn't hiding. It's not even his fucking kid. He had no idea.
That's fucked up.
He had no idea that this lady even had a kid.
Right.
They broke up like well before. Yeah.
Can he sue her?
I don't know what's going to happen. He's obviously going to try to fight it, but that's the law right now in Texas currently.
But let's think about this. Right. He can sue her for damages because she, without his consent, put his name on her daughter's birth certificate.
But legally, she's backed up because she went to court and they tried. I guess they issued the default judgment because he's listed as a dad, and he never contested it. So that's her legal defense. Is well, her defense is well, I put it all in paperwork officially, and whatever happened.
But she still lied.
She didn't know it was a lie. That you can't prove she was lying.
You can't.
You can't prove the intent back then that she did it on purpose, that she didn't know it was her kid.
Okay,
maybe she thought all this time that it was his kid.
But again, this is the bullshit of it all. Okay, you can't prove she lied. You can't prove that he knew about that case.
Right.
Like,
and you also can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that he's not her father.
Right.
Right.
Fuck you, Texas.
Dude. How mad are you if you're that guy?
Oh my god!
Can you fuck? This literally is a story where that could happen to anybody. If you've ever banged somebody in your whole life, and then you break up with them, and then 16 years later you get knocked on the door, you have child support that you owe for this kid for 16 years. Can you imagine? Like, that's literally what happened to this guy.
Right.
It sounds fucking stupid.
It sounds
How is there
really
not
stupid.
a law in America called like the common sense law, where you just appeal to a higher court and say, clearly this is fucked up. Like, I'm not her dad. We've proven it. I shouldn't owe anything. Please get rid of this.
Right.
How is that not happening?
I don't know. I'm so dumbfounded by that.
If that was me, you'd have to take the 65 grand from my fucking cold dead hands.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it ain't happening.
I'd leave the country.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say fuck it. I'm out. I'll go live in Costa Rica, where if I have 20 grand in the bank, I can live like a millionaire for the rest of my goddamn life.
I could never write that check.
Nope.
For something I know, like, it's not, I did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's one of the most infuriating articles I've ever read in my entire life. I feel so bad for that guy.
And here's the real problem here too.
The fact he has to even fight it is infuriating.
So that's kind of what I was getting to. So he's gonna fight this, and probably gonna win.
Maybe.
He's probably gonna win.
The law is not in his favor, Travis. I'll make that very clear. The law is not in his favor on this. The law is very explicit on when the dates of starting and stopping child support are.
Right, but also I'm assuming in that law there has to be some sort of contact that this guy didn't get. So there has to be something in there that he had to have been contacted.
Here's the thing, Travis. Let's say he was, and it got lost in the mail, or he didn't show up. Who knows?
I don't give a fuck.
Right?
Like, no, that is not good enough. You have to be served with a subpoena. You have to actually be served with this shit. You can't. Like, I've been served with subpoenas, or with a subpoena. Like, somebody has to.
I want to hear this story.
It was back in high school. A friend was allegedly stealing shoes from a store he worked for.
Yeah.
And I got subpoenaed because he talked to me about it. I never went to court.
Oh, okay.
I never went to court. But somebody actually had to come and bring it to me. Like, that shit, like, you don't just get it sent in the mail. Like, somebody brought it to me. Like, there are checks and balances for that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna. You're right. From some of the law is not on the side, but there has to be. There's got to be a sympathetic judge out there that's gonna look at this and be like, "Well, this is fucked up."
God, I hope so.
Or the other part. But again, the infuriating thing is he's got to fight this now.
Right.
So he's probably gonna spend 65 grand no matter what.
Right.
Whether he actually spends it, or he pays a lawyer to fight this.
It's bullshit. I feel so bad for him.
Yep.
This is ridiculous.
Absolutely.
If anybody needs to GoFundMe, it's this guy.
I would sue her for all she's worth. I would take every last penny.
I'd sue the state. I would actually. It depends on. So, like, if you're this lady right now, you know that this daughter you have, that's not her dad.
Right.
And you're willingly going to make him pay you 65 grand.
Absolutely.
You're a fucking terrible person.
Yep, absolutely.
Like, you're the worst kind of human being out there.
But we don't know this side of it. So I will say this. We don't know this side. Maybe she said, okay, just pay me and I'll give it right back to you. No,
because then it would go away. This wouldn't be an article. He's fighting it.
That's true.
It wouldn't be an article.
Maybe he's a principal guy. Like, maybe it's like the principal of the thing. Like, I would, okay. Like, yes, you're right. If she's fucking taking this, goddamn, fuck her.
Right. No, she is, because there's a defense, and they have a quote from the defense saying that the defense is that he's waited too long to contest it. So they're obviously fighting it, so they want him to pay the money.
How old is the kid at this point?
Ooh, like probably 16 or so. Old.
Probably older than that.
I don't know. 2003. Yeah, like 14, 15, 16 years old.
And you really need the fucking money. Like,
I'm saying, like, if you are this person's mother,
yeah, you're a piece of shit.
She's a piece of shit.
Yep. And
just drop it.
Right.
It's not the dad. Find the real dad.
Yes.
Like, that might be your first fucking concern. Finding the goddamn girl's fucking father.
How many fucking dicks were in your wretched cunt that you can't figure out who was your dad or who her dad was?
I feel so bad for that guy.
Me too.
Wow.
Fuck that bitch.
That's my end times.
Like, ugh.
I knew this would get us fired up, man, because it's so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
The most ludicrous thing I've ever read. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, we'll end it on a hateful note.
Yeah.
God damn.
The number is 747 banging. Speaking of banging.
747, wrap it up. 226-4464.
Call in with a celebrity you think we don't know is alive or dead. I want to play this game. If you guys know, everyone has their celebrity where, like, they know them a little bit.
Yeah.
And they follow them. They're like, oh, I'll get you on this one. Because Monty Hall was mine for you. I was like, oh man, Monty Hall, everyone knows his name. No one has any fucking clue that guy's alive or dead still.
That would be perfect. Yeah, I want to hear some. Also, Uncle Hare, we thank you for keep calling in all over. However, your message this week was all broken up and we couldn't understand it or play it. So
yeah, dude, get some cell phone service, you bitch.
Get off T-Mobile.
Get a real cell phone service.
He's got Boost
Stop
Mobile.
using Stop using Straight Talk, all right?
Pay for the better minutes.
He's using Virgin Mobile. He got a fucking burner phone from Walmart. It still flips. Uncle Hare's making calls in his fucking piece of shit car with a burner phone.
Anyways,
pwpodcast.com. PW Podcast, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the social media stuff. You can find us on iTunes / Apple Podcast, Google Play, SoundCloud, Stitcher, all that fun shit. Prestige worldwide, motherfuckers. SoundCloud, still there for the time being. Kind of going week to week on that because we don't really know. I think SoundCloud's going week to week on their own website at this point. So
it's on live support.
We got to find a new answer. We might have to take a week off to figure that out.
We'll see.
But right now, just everyone please go to the SoundCloud so they can stay in business so I don't have to find a new fucking RSS feed because I'm fucking lazy.
But for the time being, see you next Tuesday.